Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Let's learn crochet. This is the first part to a series of videos. Do check them out. How to make a chain. In this video, you will learn how to hold yarn, hold a hook, make a slip knot and make a chain. This is the yarn I'm going to work with. You unravel the yarn this way. For this particular yarn, they've also given a point where you can pull from inside. But this is not available in most yarns, so we'll just push it back inside. And we'll do it the normal way of unraveling it from outside. Unravel a generous amount because you don't want to be pulling at the string in between your work. There are two ways to hold your hook. This is called a knife hold and this is a pen hold, like how you write. I use the knife hold. Keep the yarn in your hand this way. Wind it around your fingers across the other yarn and then pull at the short end of the yarn. Put your hook into that loop and pull this way to make it tight. Let me show you the slip knot again. There is no right or wrong way in holding your yarn. This is the way I do it. When you hold your yarn, you should be able to hold the short end of the yarn with your other fingers. I'll show you again the way I hold my yarn. Around my pinky and then I wind it around my index finger. There are other ways of holding yarn, of course. Some hold it this way. And some others would hold it in this manner. However you hold it, it should be comfortable for you. You should be able to pull the yarn without any difficulty. And also hold the short end of the yarn. Now yarn over, that is the yarn goes over the hook and pull through that small loop. Congratulations, you've made your first chain. Let's try that again. Yarn over. To hold the short end and pull through. Now you can see a small V. So we've made two stitches and we can see two V's. And yarn over and pull through. There's a third chain. Yarn over and pull through. These two are phrases you'll hear very commonly in the crochet world, yarn over and pull through. So you should be very familiar with doing these two actions. Let's count how many chains we've made. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Each V is a chain. While crocheting, you can face a lot of problems, especially as a beginner. This can be one of them. Your hook is not coming out of that. Take a break, take a step back, take out your hook, and you can slowly pull and your chains or your stitches just come off. Wherever the mistake has been, you can mend it in this manner. Put your hook back into that loop and then go back to doing your chains. Notice that I'm always holding the short end or the area where I've worked the chains with my fingers. Now what happens if I'm not holding it? See? Hold it with your middle finger and your thumb finger and crochet away. Now sometimes you're holding it all too tight, so try loosening your grip on the yarn. Another problem can be a splitting yarn. Just take your time with them. Hold your yarn in a loose manner this way. Initially, this is how you would be crocheting. Your hook would come off, be a little slower. Your chains will be large, some will be too small, too tight, too loose. It's all about the tension. It comes with practice to hold your yarn and the same tension throughout a work. This is how your first chains might look like. Don't be discouraged. Keep practicing and you'll get there. You don't need a ton of yarn to practice. Just remove your chains and then practice on the same strip over and over again. In the next video, we will learn our first stitch, a single crochet.